Okay, let's find my dumb brother. That's probably a bad guy. So do I have to like go back the annoying way? There's like no save point here. Well, I guess I don't have to come back here, do I? Oh, this door opened for me. How do I feel like I'm gonna fight a huge swarm of bad guys now? So wait, can I investigate this? Looks like a stage. Just a... There's nothing here to collect or whatever. Okay. I was hoping there'd be like a little control point or whatever there. Where am I going? Nowhere, apparently. Okay, now that's not where I'm supposed to go. Where did it come from? Like... Oh. Shit. Oh. Well, at least I got something. A remote dot. Cool. Is that where it came from? Is this... Yeah, okay, cool. Researching the records. Dylan Faden, observation. Confidential, 9:30, breakfast is brought. 11:54, gets out of bed, uses toilet, returns to bed. 11:57, asks for television to be turned on. Staff do so. 12 p.m., lunch is brought, breakfast is removed. 12:02, eats lunch. 2:38, uses toilet. 4:03, begins talking to self. Recording speech is not possible due to noise from television. 4:07, becomes upset, throws lunch tray at glass. 4:09, sedated, crew clean the cell, television is turned off. 6:12, comes to, asks for television to be turned on, staff refuses. 6:16, sleeps. Television privileges were to refuse to hostile behavior. Okay, treating him like a toddler. Like I said, he's acting like a toddler too, so that's fine. Okay, exit. Let's get out of here. Oh wait, hold on a moment. There's something over here for me. No? Oh, okay, whatever. Whatever. I guess that's a different room. Okay. I can't get out until that door closes. I guess that makes sense. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Okay. Oh, I guess I can't read that. It's a water cooler. This one. Is that a balloon? Get Wilson balloon. Wow. How sinister. So, can I just like float down maybe? At least they're not making me fight dudes again. Wait. Where's the control point? Floor 1, maybe? Oh, shit. Oh my god. I don't want to fight dudes. Okay, what? Archives. It's a Christmas tree? Oh, there it is. The globe. Archives. I don't think I've been here. Watch your step? Do I want to be here? What the heck is going on over there? Oh yeah, I like this gun. Well, how do I get rid of that thing? Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I think I want to go over there. Yes. Why do I feel like this is gonna be incredibly fucked up? Use 6 to unlock additional personnel slot. I feel like he's gonna like murder everybody when I get here.
They're endangering us by bringing a hiss in.
There's a lot more people
If Trench
around.
was still around, he'd have stopped us.
Please. Trench was part of the same shooting group that was responsible for every disaster this country's ever seen.
Zachariah Trench was a national hero. Keep your conspiracy
Isn't this the
nonsense to
organization
yourself.
that he was in?
I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once.
I don't know
Did the
what
whole
that
boot camp
means.
thing. Even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My old ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hepton, Stahl, and Thompson.
So am I gonna
We
go
were supposed to
looking
get back
for all
from an
those people?
expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Oh, that's
Then they had
loose.
nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find them for me?
What kind of pouches?
The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish. And I won't let them stay hiss.
What do you know about Dr. Darling?
About as much as anybody, I guess. Head of research, loves to hear himself talk. All of those science types absolutely do. He's been acting a little bit psycho recently. Although HR told me not to use that word, so...
Everyone thinks finding Darling will lead us to the answers. But if he's completely lost it, then what help could he be?
He's so crazy that he's sane. Rangers.
You're security, right?
Do you work with Rangers?
Not often. Rangers are specially trained in threshold reconnaissance and ground zero AWE response. Security is more interested in the dangers inside the Bureau.
They must see some weird stuff out there.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, every week they are tackling things that were previously unknown to the human experience. Most Rangers, they retire due to cognitive collapse.
That sounds
I
really
looked up the
bad.
medical definition. Not fun.
So their brains.
What's the
implode.
deal with BlackRock?
Oh, fuck. Don't get me started on BlackRock. You know, ever since research found out that it blocks paranatural stuff, they have just been parading dangerous materials in and out of the fucking quarry. Fucking lab coats, man. Look, making my job harder.
Sounds like
Maybe
there's some
his
tension
came
between
because they found
departments.
the Black Rock.
Still, at least the quarry's got a good view of the night sky. You know, me and Salvador used to have after-work beers down there.
I just murdered him.
How does the Bureau handle thresholds?
Handle might be a bit of an optimistic way to put it. Marshall sends her rangers in to map them, check growth rates, locate epicenters, take samples, measure stuff, basically.
Sounds like he's done his homework.
Now, down in maintenance, thresholds are used just like any other tool. The lab coats mine black rock from one, maintenance siphons water from another. We use it for pretty much everything, except drinking.
Why don't you drink it? Do I even want to know?
Yeah, a lot of time we find these little chunks in it. It's pretty gross.
I didn't want to know.
Chunks.
What do you think of Marshall?
Marshall? Marshall's a fucking badass. Rangers could not ask for a better leader. She's a little, you know, intense, but given the stuff she's seen, I'm not surprised. She does have a bad habit of disappearing, though.
Where does she go?
Last time she vanished, I did some digging into the security logs. I found camera footage of her entering the quarry. She was down there alone for days. Now, typically that's not allowed, but Marshall is kind of above the rules.
I wonder what she finds so interesting in the quarry.
That sounds bad.
I have to go.
It's
Me
like
too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
in Mass Effect, that they start talking until the what do you call
Why
them?
haven't
The
we dissected that
Reaper
freak
tech?
mutation we locked up? We can learn so much from its physiology.
He's a valuable resource alive, and Pope forbade any physical harm. Of course, if you disagree, you could always go tell her.
No, that's fine. I'm sure we can find a more constructive use of our time.
6 people. That's not a lot. Okay.
The
Let's
resonance
find out
emitted
what's
from the
going on.
HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the His signal it can arrange. But how did Darling create it?
I'll read those after.
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late?
Yeah. I think
How
so.
is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the His, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him. My brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
Speak with Dylan on the upper level. Okay, I'm really curious about this, so I'm gonna wait to read this stuff. What? What is this?
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in a made-up gibberish code? Fucking Marshall with her CIA spy shit, god.
Jukebox token. Okay. Sorry, my voice gave out. I was saying token. Okay, so up the stairs, they said, right?
Fuck, if they're in there, we go around that way. No.
So Marshall's gone now, I guess, huh? I don't see
Marshall
her.
didn't give me any orders before she left. Guess I'll just keep managing inventory.
Apparently the director restored HRA production. They're already getting other survivors out of safe rooms.
Great. Maybe I can get back to my office soon. I miss having a door to close on people.
I think you're gonna have to endure the inconvenience of...
Pope's promotion. I'm actually interested. Is it like a field promotion? Linguistic ability. Researchers were sent to transcribe the cursive chant repeated by the Hiss entities. In the event of safety, this was done with the non-aggressive floating Hiss entities. However, no distinction between this... Okay, my mic is tripping me out. Hold on. Better safe than sorry. Yo. Okay, that's good. I don't know why my mic goes out like that. Researchers went to transcribe the recursive chant repeated by the Hiss entities. In the interest of safety, this was done with the non-aggressive floating Hiss entities. However, no distinction between this repeating phrase and the one repeated by the more violent Hiss entities has been observed. What is the purpose of this repeating string of words? Is this how the Hiss corrupts individuals? Does the chant produce a physical effect? Is it a message, an incantation? We were able to record a first-hand recitation of the chanting. See the corresponding audio record. Refer to file redacted for the full report. If we understand the Hiss to be a force based on vibration and resonance, perhaps their incantation, which is now the agreed upon term for their vocalizations, is an effort to express that resonance using human vocal cords and speech. Would there be differences if the incantation were recited in a different language? The most common word used is want. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to a you. You want to listen. You want this to be true. You want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you the Hiss are referring to? Does the Hiss believe humanity, possibly all non-Hiss life, wants to join it? To be consumed by it? Is that its goal? The second most used words are through and time. Is this possibly the Hiss stating how they arrived here, or an indication of its age? There's clear intention in the words. Dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues recommended, is beyond idiotic. Refer to redacted for full report. Timeline of events. To examine the invasion's timeline of events for possible patterns in Hiss behavior. Establishing a timeline is difficult at present because of lack of reliable communications between bureau sectors and staff. Preliminary models indicate ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that a timeline may answer: how did the Hiss get past the internal lockdown? How does the Hiss resonance advance through space, deliberately or uniformly? What is their ultimate goal, the outside world, a cross-dimensional destination? Refer to redacted for full report. Oh, oops. Pope's promotion. Review. Dr. Darling has personally recommended Miss Pope for promotion based on her work ethic and assistance in advancing many ongoing research matters. See research reports redacted for breakthroughs resulting from her work. Recommendation. According to her colleagues, Pope has displayed a keen eye for detail and a quick grasp of paranatural concepts. She is professional and diligent, though some of her co-workers complain of social disinterest. The review committee approves this recommendation and promotes Miss Pope to the position of research specialist. You don't really need to have to deal with people who do research. So I think that's fine. If anything, I feel like that helps you do research because you don't get distracted talking to
I
people.
thought things were stabilizing. Marshall abandons us. I'm sick of no one telling us what's What's going on?
Information's always been on a need-to-know basis.
Well, I need to fucking know. I'm an upper-level executive, damn it.
I'm an executive. So, where am I supposed to go? Oh, well, there you go. I thought he was naked for a second. Jesus. There's nobody in here?
Through time, the thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is me right.
Yeah, seems like you're too late, girlfriend.
Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been a near you. You walk as the patrol. We stand around you while you train. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunder's home distorts you.
Am I going to be able to speak with him?
You are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunder's home distorts you.
That's Dylan.
White pearls,
Can
but
you hear
yellow
me?
and red in the eye.
Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
Into the wet. You've always been a near you. You walk as the patrol.
Do you know who I am? Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person.
That's not good.
Always a good sign.
Yeah.
Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that.
Excuse me?
I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better.
Push the fingers through the surface into the wet.
Yeah, that's what they were saying earlier.
You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please. Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sounds
like
good.
a child.
They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
Uh-oh.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only truth. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
Orange peel?
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very
So does he have his
small.
own thing?
In Ordinary. In the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years.
To the song time for applause. We build you till nothing remains. The air cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home.
The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So
Seems almost
safe.
like high
Nothing
when
to
it's
worry
talking
about.
like that.
Funny.
I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free.
Who is her?
Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using
Oh,
you.
Polaris.
You are a puppet.
You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the
I doubt
Prime
that.
Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Why wouldn't they have taken it off of him?
Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for this lie projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are worn through time.
Back to floating bits.
The thunder's hope distorts you. Happiness
Still
comes
red.
with white pearls.
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
Dylan. Can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Off to a good start.
Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary, before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden.
Okay, that's...
But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird?
Why is that weird? They're just
I find
90s
that
sounding
weird.
names.
Sure.
What the hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
So is he saying they're like the same person?
The thunder's hope distorts you. Happiness
I
comes
can do
with
it again.
white pearls.
Maybe Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach him.
I'd like to talk to my brother, please. Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
This again?
I was going to be the new director of this place. I helped you get a job here so that we could be together. You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the
Says
mail.
he's seeing like
And there was
alternate
always
realms.
plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way. Forever and ever. It was nice. Really nice.
That's debatable.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game, and it was a fucking boring game. But you couldn't stop playing. And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary
Apparently,
town.
Sam
It's
Lake
the
wanted
ordinary
a musical
story.
number in this game, like Alan Wake.
She
and he said
worked
no.
an ordinary job in an ordinary office. And something. And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Maybe that's for the best.
You are worn through time.
Okay, how long can I do this for?
Maybe I can learn more about the hiss from him.
Can we talk?
I just had an interesting dream.
In like 5 seconds.
Shit.
That's fascinating, but let's talk about the hiss for a change, yeah?
This dream was about the hiss.
Best I'm gonna get.
In my dream, the hiss had broken free of this prison, this house. I'd set it free. And the president himself was there to welcome us. He was the first one to take the hiss in. Spread the word. At first, Many people thought it was horrifying. That he was horrifying. But also, many people who heard his words wanted to welcome the hiss in. And slowly, more and more of them came around until the whole world was brought together by the hiss.
That's disturbing.
It was wonderful.
Okay, thanks for sharing that. For the record, that will never happen. Not as long as I'm alive.
The thunderstorm distorts
Oh my goodness.
Maybe I'm just here to punish myself. Any new dreams you'd like to share, Dylan?
I'm glad you asked, sister. This dream, like all dreams now, felt very real. Like reality. And reality now feels like a dream.
I think you
Maybe it's all a
cut him
dream.
like that.
Maybe it's all real.
Dream where my brother endlessly tells me about his dreams.
I was in a dark place. And there was a dark man there. His name was Mr. Door.
What?
And he told me that there are many worlds, side by side, on top of each other, some inside of others. In one world, there was a writer who wrote a story about a cop.
Is that Alan Wake?
In another world, the cop was real.
Alex Casey.
Door said he himself was in all of them at the same time, endlessly shifting between them.
Huh.
I asked him how I could reach these worlds. I wanted to bring the hiss there. But he didn't want to help me.
Yeah.
He didn't like the idea.
What a surprise.
What did he know?
I'm not wild about the idea myself.
through time. The thunderstorm distorts you.
Here we go again. Once more with feeling. Let me guess. You want to tell me about your dream?
Yes. Yes. In fact, I'm having a dream right now.
Oh. That's new.
In this dream, I'm standing in the corner watching
corner?
Jesse and Dylan talk about this very dream. This
what?
very dream. He said just now. And repeated it again now. I'm standing there and watching, and that's all I can do. It's as if I'm trapped there.
In a corner.
And that's all I have to say about that dream.
Okay, Dylan. That's good. Is he still in there? Or is this the hiss playing mind games?
In a corner. Oh, there's a painting with Trench and the other guy. Corner of the room. I'm sure that doesn't mean anything.
We wait in the stands. Hardly describes this as protected. Repeat the name, the sound. It resonates in your house. Oh, after the song, for applause, we build each other's nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge.
I can't punch in here.
Home, this is home. You've taken
Can I talk
lost
to
your
you more?
loss with you. All hair must
Okay, good. I was like, I'm getting
conceptual
tired of
reality behind this reality. You must want these waves to drive you away. After this time for applause, cliches. Happiness comes.
Did you hear that the Hiss prisoner they captured is the director's brother?
Brother? And she brought him here? She's gonna
I
get us
didn't-
all killed.
What if
I
she's
didn't do
working
anything.
with the Hiss? Isn't it strange she showed up just when they did?
I didn't do it. I was looking for him elsewhere, bitch.
Welcome back, Jesse.
Could I talk to you about this?
How are you doing, Jesse? It can be easy seeing Dylan like this.
I'm fine. What can you tell me? Is he
I'm
still
fine.
human? Or is he hiss?
He's human
I've taken
adjacent.
numerous tissue samples and have tests running as we speak, but from the initial data, he looks healthy. I only see corruption in a superficial way.
What does that mean?
I don't know. This is all new, but if he's like you, maybe Polaris is preventing total Hiss takeover. Or maybe this is just a new form of Hiss. We've already seen how it affects people in different ways.
Dylan told me he let the hiss in. Does that change anything?
Voluntary conversion. I mean, hypothetically, that could affect the mental state post-corruption, as well as the extent of biological alteration. But again, this is new territory for me. I'll need time.
You won't have it. I'm gonna shut down the slide projector. That's how the hiss are getting in. Once I close it, this should all be over.
Jesse, we don't know how this works. If you sever their connection to the source, it could cause a terminal chain reaction. Every Hiss-corrupted individual dead.
Better that than what Dylan is now. I'm shutting it down. This has to end. Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, it's my brother,
Okay,
so she can't say
just
that I don't
let me
give a
know
shit.
how I can help.
Thank you, Emily.
Just
Hi,
double
Jesse.
checking.
I've been seeing these Darling presentations all over. Seems like he enjoys the limelight.
So you noticed, huh? When he recruited me out of college, he actually came to visit. He interrupted my physics course by shouting, not quite, Professor, and then marching down to the front of the class where he proceeded to berate the very idea of laws of thermodynamics. Hey, he's been a showboat all his life.
Darling visited you in college?
Yeah, he read a paper I'd published, came to recruit me for the Bureau. I accepted and then spent years waiting for access to the confidential research that Darling promised me. And whenever I ask about my access level, he just mumbles that it's temporarily postponed and then changes the subject to the effect of entropy on luck.
I wonder who else Darling hid his work from. Marshall? Trench? Have you learned anything about Dylan's condition?
Only that he's definitely Hiss, but I guess his chanting made that pretty obvious.
Yeah.
You know, interestingly, the words of the Hiss incantation have an average length of 4 letters. The most common word used 7 times is want. The next most common are through and time. It's very interesting, don't you think?
I don't care about the words. What about my brother?
Right. Sorry, I got a little off track. Well, strangely, his tissue samples all look healthy, unlike the other Hiss I've tested.
That's good news. Right? I wanted to talk to you about the crazy things I can do. My abilities. I get the sense that they're not very usual around here.
Well, usual and unusual aren't really benchmarks at the Bureau, but for some perspective, Director Northmore once used the floppy disk to send a bowling ball 6 yards through the air, and that was considered a huge deal. So compared to that, you are most certainly
So I'm
an
more
outlier.
powerful than him?
An outlier. I like the sound of that.
Okay.
I should
I'm
get
just
going.
gonna use my powers
Don't
in
let me
front of
hold
her,
you up.
even though she probably won't acknowledge it. Check me out. Oh, I can't. Ugh. Okay. What about here? I can.
None of this would have happened if those morons in research had more common sense.
They have a lot to say, huh? Containment Prime Candidate Research Program. I don't know what that says. Let's try Logistics, I guess. So I have to go to security. Whoops. I guess security's not on there. It's just like, you can kill all the hiss-infected people. I'm just oh, it's open. Levitation ammo. Did I even come in here? No. Archives. Oh, excuse me. Oh, is that a sniper? Sniper? Oh, I thought he was dead. Oh, is this where I'm supposed to go? Oh. Oh my god. What? Why are you moving? Stop. Stop moving! Jesus Christ. Self-reflection. Locate the mirror and synchronicity. Okay. It's a lot of talking. Ugh. Annoying.
To find new prime candidates.
Oh.
The Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
So there's one after Dylan? Good enough. Shot me while I was floating. That's just rude. Don't shoot a lady while she's floating. Where am I? Did I get the sphere? I'm good now. Oh my goodness. Am I going the wrong way? Fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, I'm confused now. Containment Prime Candidate Program. What's going on? So dumb. It's this way. Good. Okay, got it. Yep. It's so easy to get turned around. Oh. Oh. From Canada, yeah. Okay. Okay, I might stop this soon because it's like 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm getting a little frustrated. Maybe I need to go get more powers or something. I don't know. Let's see if I can not be dumb and find my way this time. Right. Okay, I want to change my gun. Like scream before I can. But like this. I tried to dodge and it didn't work. What is this, please? The only one left. No. Oh my goodness. They're not that good. Shatter projectile boost. Oh wait, okay.
I wish things had gone differently in Ordinary for us. But wishing won't change things. Finding the projector will.
There's so much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6. And the sister as well. Once we catch up with her, but the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here. And I don't want to invoke his name, but it's completely different circumstances here.
So did Northmore do something bad? Oh.
There was an incident. Yes.
Oh, he answered me.
We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. Like, I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress.
Yeah, he seems
Robert's
like a
got
good
killed.
dude. Robert?
It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
So did Marshall disappear because she knew about Dylan? Pause. P6 victim autopsy. Dylan Faden transcript. Transcript of conversation. Subject Dylan Faden for review by Dr. Darling. Confidential. Note, subject was alone during this outburst. Faden. 17:52:16. You again? I thought I told you to leave me alone. Why are you showing me this? I can't do anything. Can't you see where I am? Why don't you help me get the fuck out of here? You always show me things I can't do anything about. Stop showing me her. I don't care anymore, and I don't care about you. You both left me here to rot. Fuck off, you bitch. I will dig out my own brains if it means getting rid of you. I don't want you here. Get the fucking message. Subject repeated the phrase fuck off numerous times before being sedated. So, was he talking to Polaris? Case 45 HQ 121. Case summary. Agent killed during redacted involving redacted codename P6. Autopsy findings. Blunt force injuries of the head and neck. Extensive trauma of the abdominal region. Lacerations and contusions of the upper and lower torso. Fracture of the spinal cord between the L1 and L2 vertebrae. Avulsion fracture of the 3rd through 10th ribs, left and right. Blunt force injuries of the extremities. Abrasions, lacerations, and contusions of the extremities. Dislocation of left and right elbow. Dislocation of left and right knee. That sounds really fucked up. Conclusion. After examination, it was determined that the cause of death was internal bleeding that occurred when the redacted was contorted through his redacted. Okay. Now there's more. Object and item distinctions. Examination of paranatural topics, object of power, and altered item distinctions. Summary. While altered items and objects of power may seem similar at first, it's important to note some very key distinctions. Firstly, objects of power grant para-utilitarian abilities. See file PUT A12 for an introduction of the subject. Secondly, objects of power translocate anyone who makes physical contact to the astral plane. This is widely believed to be due to the redacted, I'm assuming boards, affiliation with objects of power. Not every individual is allowed in the astral plane, which indicates the redacted evaluates who can or cannot enter. Thirdly, and this is not always the case, objects of power are much more paranaturally redacted than altered items. Looking at the specific criteria that defines an object of power, it is no wonder they are notably rarer than altered items. In fact, we have redacted altered items for every object of power contained within the Bureau. Refer to 529-9485 for full report. Victorian Mirror, AI16UE. Background, redacted. She was admitted to a mental ward for emotional instability soon after relocating to Illinois with her family in 1914. The item only appears on record again in 2006 when the Bureau investigated a sudden rise in disappearances in redacted Illinois. Agents found the item hanging in the local library. They contained it quickly though the missing people of the town were never recovered. Supplementary materials. Date August 18th, 1915. We certify that the case of Mrs. Redacted has shown her to be a lunatic under the reasons of hysteria, bad company, and imaginary female trouble. That phrase makes me really angry. Her fixation with the family looking glass is noteworthy, though not an uncommon matter when considering the female disposition. Wow, I got even more angry. Mrs. Carver is a fit subject for the lunatic asylum and will remain in its confines until her affliction has passed. Signed, Dr. Redacted. No, I don't remember what I was doing. Like, which way did I come from? Oh, okay, well, there's only one entrance, so that's fine.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
She's so broody. Outfits, candidate P7. So am I candidate P7? Jesse Faden movement tracking?
All the times I felt paranoid. I was right.
Last
the Bureau
seen
could have given me the
Friday,
answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
Well, at least they didn't kidnap you and put you in a cage like your brother. RE eastward movement cause for concern. 924 departs Cheyenne, arrives in Sydney, departs Sydney, arrives in Des Moines, departs Des Moines. 10:01 2019 arrives in Chicago, departs Chicago, arrives in South Bend, departs South Bend, arrives in Cleveland, departs Cleveland, arrives in Bloomberg, departs Bloomberg, arrives in New York City. Oh, she's been busy. So she's not, like, from here. She traveled really far, it seems. If her brother is as messed up as I feel he is, then maybe it's a good thing they're tracking her. Okay. Did I just, like, leave? Find the ordinary AWE area. Oh my god, how do I get there? I have to go back to logistics, maybe? No. Closed cases. Oh god. I hate these videos. So creepy. Like, the music is like weirdly dissonant and it's creepy.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones,
Mr. Bones.
what's wrong?
Mr. Bones, Mr. Bones.
I
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains.
Yeah, that's true.
Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
Some brains can lift objects like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg?
Oh, he did it. Oh my god.
So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind.
What?
Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
Wow. So, are the threshold kids like the candidates?
What if I don't want the big
Then you'll die.
chair?
What if I don't want the big chair? Everyone wants the big chair, Meg! That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
God, it's over. I don't know where I'm going. I'm going back to security. I don't understand how these like connect. Oh, that's the door I couldn't open before. Okay. Didn't notice this. There's the floral twisty. It's even twisty on the map. So it looks like I have to go back to logistics and then go up a staircase. Maybe. I don't know. Or I go down the green stuff and then what looks like maybe an elevator? I don't know, man. Jesus. I wish one of my powers was that it would show me what path I had to take. Health recovery. Bright Falls. What? Well, that I'm reading. Bright Falls supplement. AWE 35. Details. Alice Wake, Mr. Wake's wife, was found during the Bureau investigation. She was interviewed and evaluated. She showed signs of severe mental trauma in the form of redacted memory loss. She was later directed to treatment. It was concluded that she had been trapped in the threshold during its manifestation. Notable individuals still missing after the Bright Falls event are FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale and Dr. Emil Hartman. Refer to the Creator's Dilemma and the file REE, the Cauldron Lake Lodge. Bureau researchers believe this event was the result of a forceful perception of subjective reality stemming from Mr. Wake overlapping on our own. Wake has been flagged as a potential para-utilitarian. See Prime Candidate program file for more details. Was he a Prime Candidate? In 2011, a book by Clay Stewart titled Dallin Wake Files was published by Roundabout Press, New York and Olympia. Agents interviewed Clay Stewart and suspected minor utilitarian sensitivity. He was placed under indefinite surveillance. A monitor station was established at Colden Lake to alert the Bureau of any future activity. Wow. Crazy. I almost missed that. Oh, wait. Does that mean downstairs? Okay, now we're cooking. So, let's try. Okay, go this way. Some stairs. I don't think I want the stairs. Oh, is this where I have to go? I have no idea. Let's find out. Is that an item? Okay. Well, we know what happened to Nightingale, anyways. I went in a circle. Oh, I'm stuck in a cubicle. There you go, Ordinary.
They studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
Work chat should show up. Is that all? Thought I heard a telephone for a second. Work chat, dead dog. I saw your creepy teeth delivery and raised you a dead dog. Yeah, like a straight up deceased dog. Had a collar on it and everything. It had been rotting in that box since they packed it up. Go ahead and imagine how that smelled. So don't go whining to me. I wish I got to watch a parade of human teeth. A parade of human teeth? Okay. Willow shipping manifest. Inventory list of recovered materials. A hollow sphere, stone-like material, vitrified soil, redacted pieces of various sizes and colors, animal carcass, possibly canine, rusted metal bucket, leather wallet, aged shotgun cartridge. All materials go to the investigation sector for further analysis. So I guess that's why they got a dead dog. That noise is disturbing. Okay, so I gotta turn around, I guess. Wait, what? That's not right. Oh, that was disturbing.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments. Very different ones, sure, but both in a cell of some sort. Am I out of the cell now, or is all this, the house and being a director, just another cell? Who's really in charge?
The oldest house, probably. New York subway.
We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
Oh. Whoa. Yeah, maybe don't do that. So it can't go in there. Okay. Don't know what the point of that was. This way. Oh, do I float over it? Okay. Oh wait, I got another... Oh, I guess I can't change outfits here. It's a prime candidate outfit that I unlocked.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel.
I'm dying. Oh, this chapter's over soon, because it's getting late. Okay, oh, it sounds normal now. My mic was sounding weird. Turntables. How do I turn turntables?
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel.
Oops. Oh, there's a fucking thing down there too. Okay, come on now. Oh, fuck. Oh my goodness. Okay.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Bridge operator? Work-check teeth. I'll read that later. I imagine that has to do with
won't rotate.
The parameters.
Something's blocking it.
Something's blocking it. It's probably one of those big pipes. Okay, right away. Where would I find a purple rock? This probably doesn't open. And on the search for poop rocks. See, I was wondering about what all this jazz was on the loading screen, but it seems to have something to do with Dylan. Okay, it's stuck. Jesus. Oh.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
I'm gonna die, like, immediately. Okay, so I found the poop box, so I just have to launch ammo. Is that all of them? Seems like me. It's working. I remember we had to do something like this in the first Alan Wake game too. We're just gonna keep going. Oh no, okay. went the wrong way. Oh. Was I supposed to go over there instead?
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks.
I already
Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Didn't I? Like, is there another control panel? Oh my goodness. What is all this? Oh my god, did it kill it? Jesus Christ. That was difficult. Airplane? Wait a minute. No. I was gonna say, remember there being an airplane randomly in Alan Wake, but I'm sure it's not related. Ugh. What was that? Oh, it was nothing. There's no more power cubes. Oh, there's one. I don't know. Where was the other one again? Oh, powered the elevator? Okay. So even if I tried to get into it, nothing would happen. Wait, wasn't I already here? Airplane evaluation. Does this just look like somewhere I've been already? The airplane in question has been brought in from a private airfield located in the town of Redacted, Cincinnati. It is suspected to be connected to the redacted AWE. See case file redacted for details. It is being evaluated for altered status. The plane is currently being stored in the transit corridor and the containment sector brought there from the New York subway tunnel. Special access redacted. For more information on tunnel redacted and links to urban legends centered on ghost stations, abandoned tracks, and redacted, see file 412-4521. The plane's black box is currently being evaluated for redacted, and initial readings have been taken by a research team, though no altered status has yet been detected. Refer to file 912-8371. Oh yeah, the teeth. Guess you just had to inspect an inbound delivery of like 100 teensy tiny little boxes. Me, that's who, and you know what was inside each one? A single human tooth. Fucking gross. Yeah? I'd say that qualifies as gross. Oh my goodness. It seems like I'm going the wrong way now. Like, what the heck? Where should I go to the top? Ordinary AWE Stage 1A dump. Witness testimony. The first slide was a room with dirty wallpaper and dolls and a shelf. There were a lot of dolls. DF. Interview 2002. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played in there a lot. It was our secret playhouse. JF. That sounds like me. Therapy session 2010. I went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. Note, likely Neil Hassenberg, missing. It was mean. He had asthma. Tom. Note, likely Tom Barlow, missing, and his gang. Freddie. Note, likely Frederick Bartwell, missing. Hugo. Note, no one by this name was found in public records. Bullied him. We brought Neil to the dump to play. DF. Interviewed 2002. Extrapolated information. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation house. No work? Okay. Didn't I thought I pressed something. Oh, there we go.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years.
So is the music like something that can distract people from this?
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life.
I like his glasses.
Popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us. in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our
like
minds?
a TV or something.
What's the cause
in the
and what's the
background.
effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions, or die trying.
Nice.
Bullshit! I know they're lying!
I did hear people.
Annual evaluation.
Let's begin then. Describe the world around you. First person. Dr.Darling, he's out of the building today.
He's never out. Never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it
So after he
wasn't
killed
my
that guy,
fault.
he stopped
I
visiting
couldn't
him.
control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty
That's
prison.
not a single word.
Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is bleeding, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
It sounds like that cyberpunk
Expand on
question.
It doesn't
with the
matter.
rats.
The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it
Baby
today?
rats.
You enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or
The
something
dog carcass.
like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
Yeah, it sounds like Dylan was a bad guy. You're there again? Ordinary AWE stage 1B dump witness testimonies. The second slide would call the meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting, and then when we'd come out, everything had melted around the projector. JF's therapy session 2010. Neil was really into it. We found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. JF, therapy session 2010. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. DF interview 2002. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation meadow. Stage 4A, town proper, witness testimonies. Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector, and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. DF interview 2002. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. JF. Jesse said we should call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. DF. Extrapolated information. Additional slide designation hand. SID 36 is verified and in bureau possession. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation dog Neil. Jeez. Ordinary summary. Event summary. An AWE occurred in the town of Ordinary caused by an object of power, slide projector ID OOP15, discovered by local children at the dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides are used in the projector, the projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. Wow. Event response. On August 30th, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden, 10 years old, see P6 material, and Jesse Faden, 11 years old, P7 materials, were playing at the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. See OOP15 case file and Darling presentations redacted for details. A team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site on September 14th. The AWE had ended, but the team found the Faden children, who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. See interviews redacted and prime and candidate program files redacted. So they got like
let's see what they have on Ordinary. It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
That's crazy. Well, I'm scared to knock stuff over. Excuse me. Whoa. Those exploding ones. Stop floating! I keep forgetting that evading takes the energy
Projector
too.
in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
The dump, so is that the dump? Stage 1. Excuse me. I guess that's not the dump. Dump outside town. Okay, well, this is town, right? So outside town would be like over here, maybe? Ordinary dump site. Shit.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes.
What?
Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I thought all this stuff
I looked the
disappeared.
poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name.
Yeah.
I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What?
I don't... No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter.
So Tom Zane
You've said a few times that
was a poet in a different dimension.
Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No! No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In
So she
a dream
went
I
away.
saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown?
The industrial
That
accident.
you believe Polaris caused.
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse.
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about
Yeah,
it.
that
There
sounds
were
crazy.
agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly. They took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well.
Did she
And
have to
that
escape?
begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
So she escaped mental patient? That must suck, like, knowing the truth and everybody thinks you're crazy. Like, it's enough to make you go crazy. Ordinary dump.
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Dump cessation of work order. By order of Dr.Darling, all work in the ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the redacted department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides, the type used in slide projectors found in the area, should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. So they just put it, like, where they think they found it? Oh, I thought I was gonna launch the couch. I got excited for a second. I can't dodge. Okay, stop floating.
We should check that lab.
Just getting rid of anything that's on low level. Okay, search Dr.Darling's lab. I guess the landfill isn't a lab, right? Oh, I guess I just opened a shortcut. I guess the lab's upstairs. This is where I came from. I feel like that's where it came from. Lab. Okay, so the whole dump is the lab, I guess. There's something in a car over here. Album cover. It's gonna be Old Gods of Asgard. Rebirth. Oh, it is the Old Gods of Asgard. I was 9 or something when I found my dad's Old Gods album. I became a huge fan instantly. That's awesome. Me too. Oh, mobile lab. There you go. It's like a little portable thing. And he's got little labs. Okay.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
God, what a creep. Alright, so that's it. Oh, there's a mod over here. Okay, anyways. That's enough for today. It's 2:30 in the morning. So yeah, that was Control. I'm Blitch, and I'll see you next time. I'm gonna get some sleep. Thanks for watching. Bye.